Right, listen, let's play a little cheeky game.
A little cheeky game.
You up for it?
I think we should play, repeat, delete.
All right, good choice.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay,
Hit Sam with it.
play, repeat, delete. The idea is it's shag, marry, kill, but we're going to give you 3 acts. So you, one that you kind of play once or twice, one that you have on repeat forever, and one that you have to delete out of existence.
Okay.
We're going to tell you the 3 acts. Unfortunately, they're all going to be legends, so someone's getting deleted here, and you know, don't worry, it's not the end of the world.
Not personal.
I'm going to let you pick the acts.
Okay. Well, look, we got. I'm going to pick these 3, right?
Go for it.
So, Sam, do you understand the rules of the game?
Yeah, fuck, marry, kill. I got it.
Yeah, good. Is everyone good at that?
Yeah, you were shocked when I told you this.
I thought
Wait, what do you call it? Mate, shag, kill.
Shag, marry, kill.
Maybe because I'm from a little village, but we call it snog, marry, avoid.
Snog, marry, avoid. That's very
Were
nice.
you 10 when you came up with that, or?
I was 11.
Yeah, okay. cool.
Listen. The Americans are not so nice.
All right. So the 3 artists, I'm going to give you Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, and Aretha Franklin.
Oof. I feel like I want to. But we're not saying kill. Okay, that's great.
Or shag.
Just delete.
Great. I in my brain I'm like I don't want to say that any of them. So it's play, repeat, delete.
Yeah.
Okay. And repeat is like marry, correct? That makes okay.
Yeah. So one that you always keep in your.
It's
record?
gonna. I want to say it's coming. It's gonna come across. It's gonna come across as if it's easy, but it's not. I just have to say this because I feel like it is what it is from my personal experience. I'm gonna repeat Stevie, play Marvin. I'm gonna have to delete Aretha, and not for any reason regarding Aretha's music, because I think she's amazing.
Is it just down to caliber of artist?
Marvin Gaye and Stevie are just real big for me. So, unfortunately, Aretha, I hope I can listen to you. I'm glad this is just a game.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. It's not.
It's not. She's gone now.
She's dead.
Whoa.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Let's get back to the gig, right? The gig of dreams.
The gig of dreams.
Who would your first support act be at your concert?
And we're not playing this, correct?
You can play it if you want to, but it's 3 acts that you would like to see at a dream concert. And although we're saying support act, it can be a legendary act, 3 legendary acts, and they can be dead or alive, or it's literally your idea of the most outrageous dream concert that you could possibly attend.
I'm gonna say I don't know what the vibes are gonna be, but I know exactly what the lineup is. I don't think this would be approved by many booking, talent buyers, but we're gonna go with it because it's my dream. I'm gonna have Turnstile open the show. I have been a big fan of Turnstile since probably 2015, 2016, and to see what they've been able to do for themselves in their own unique way, coming from hardcore, is awesome. And I think even more now that with their music's like a little less just hardcore music, I think that people would really like it as a warm-up. It's high energy, really exciting. Following that,
Before you go into that, Sam, sorry, we're going to break it up a little bit. So we're just going to ask a few quick questions about the first act.
Okay.
And then we'll break up each act. So we'll come to the second support act and headliner. Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Sounds good.
Awesome.
So we know why he's chosen them, but what would their encore song be of their set?
Yeah, that's a great question. Personally speaking, I would hope they'd play something off of their first full length, Nonstop Feeling, and I would hope they'd play Blue by You. I think that's a great song. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was an encore song, even though I think they've since then gotten a lot bigger and probably have other bigger hits comparatively to this old stuff. I love the first record, and it's how I found them, so I would hope they'd play Blue by You off Nonstop Feeling.
Nice. It's probably a good time to tell you as well, Sam, that all the music that you mentioned throughout this podcast, we then basically build a Spotify playlist that we release at the same time as the episode.
Beautiful. That's awesome.
Okay, so that's the first act done.
I like it.
Let's do one quick question before we move, because I know we're getting on with
Doesn't
time, so I
feel
wanna,
quick.
Okay, right, sorry.
Cheers.
Sam, is there a song you wish that you wrote? If it could be any song in the world that you
Yeah.
kind of like, I wish I wrote that one.
God Only Knows by the Beach Boys or by
Oh, what a
Brian.
song!
That's
Yeah,
a good tune.
that's one. And also, All Because I Went to the Store One Day by Father John Misty. Are two like they're two love songs which are kind of strange in the way that they are um, approached, but I think they're just the melodies are beautiful, the meaning is beautiful. They're both very well. God Only Knows is a little less bare bones, but All Because I Went to the Store One Day is definitely very bare bones, and God Only Knows I just think it's just like the world's most perfect pop song to me.
Yeah, amazing. I
Great
absolutely
choice.
adore the
And I
song.
get
So
that. Yeah, I get that.
yeah,
I get that. Right.
main support.
Let's main support it. So,
Second act of the evening. Who are you choosing?
All right, so once again, this is my festival, so you can't tell me no. I
Exactly.
would have I would have some sort of amalgamated like Bon Iver, the National 50-50 set.
yeah.
Amazing.
Because I know they're collaborators and they're awesome, and I would love to see how they produce a show together. I love all their songs a lot, but I really am interested to see the visual aspect and what they decide to do, what songs they decide to play. Hearing, hearing Matt sing some of Bon Iver's songs and hearing Justin's here sing the national songs, and I think that'd be an awesome thing, and also would probably mellow the crowd out prior to the final act.
Good
That's a
answer.
great answer. With that, should we give him two encore songs then, as it's technically two acts? Would you like two encore songs for that particular?
No, I feel like that's unfair. I'm gonna just pick my favorite song between all of them.
Love it.
I want to do Beth Rest. It's off the Bon Iver record, and that's another one of my favorite songs of all time. It's like so Phil Collins and so beautiful, and it just I don't know. It really is one of those songs that emotionally, the first time I heard it, like drew a lot out of me, and I would hope they would play that and do a big old arrangement of it.
Nice.
I love that.
So I was today years old when I realised you don't pronounce it Bon Iver.
Yeah, Bon Iver.
That sounds
Even I
so
knew
much
that.
nicer.
It's like it's French. Good winter.
It.
It does sound like.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think there's someone on the podcast would be like, "You fucking idiot!" No, it's not. I think that's what it is.
I
Yeah,
think they're probably
you're
just
right.
laughing at us, Sam, for having ridiculous English accents. Because Bon Iver, mate.
Yeah, Bon
No,
Iver.
I probably called it Bon Iver too for a long time. I don't remember when I made the switch, but
Makes me feel better.
and shout out to his new record. Justin's new record is absolutely incredible, and I hope one day that we can do some collaboration with him as well. I mean, he's a genius, and that new record is so good. If you haven't heard it yet,
No, I haven't. We're going to get on that. We'll get
We'll
that on the
definitely,
playlist
yeah,
as
we'll
well.
get that on the 100%. 100%.
Let's steam into another game because I liked the last game.
Okay, this is a slightly darker game.
It is pretty dark.
just don't make me kill anybody I love.
Well,
Don't worry, that's
that comes next.
no. So this is called Death Row Set List. So Sam, you are on Death Row. You have 3 songs to pick whilst you're on Death Row. One for nostalgia, one to rage out to, and then one to go out peacefully to, or your encore song.
Okay, it's a good question. I feel like for to rage out to, the new speed record is really good, and it really hypes me up. And I feel like the title track, the first test, would definitely be the one I'd listen to rage out to in the middle to get ready. I think my peaceful one. Man, it'd be hard not to pick Beth Rest. That kind of feels like a good one to go out to
Yeah.
by Bon Iver. And in terms of a nostalgic one, My mom, when I was a kid, showed me the musical Rent.
Okay, yeah.
And like I loved it. I loved it. And recently, I decided to watch it again, and I realized how what like a beautiful and sad story it is. I feel like I would listen to 500 Seasons of Love. That one from my mom, just to be able to hear that one more time. That was a really important song to me as a kid.
Nice. That's a
From Rent.
beautiful reason for it as well. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom was very deeply transformative of a lot of the music that I initially loved, and you know, she always made music very important in my life. So, yeah.
Nice.
Maybe that's why I'm shit at music.
What?
Mum,
No,
if you listen to
no,
this,
it's because
do
you're British.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Bon Iver.